Fire. Fire. Hey, welcome to the weekly vibe. Okay, this is going to be for, who are you? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, if you have that anywhere in your birth chart and this resonates, then it is for you. We are going to have an extended. In the extended, we are going to get 2 additional messages that did not come out in this read. We're going to get your career messages as well as your love life. So we have achievement, effort plus intention. We have healing earth, the power to give and to receive. And then we have setting boundaries, the threshold, protection, and honor. And it came out with psychic ability, future, and vision. Okay, those came out together. So we have achievement. So we have achievement, effort, plus intention. Why is that here? Well, what is this? What is this? Okay, well then stir the rice up and then turn the stove off if it's done. Okay. Sorry, we cooking and working and cooking. Okay. Why is this here? Ah. Okay, achievement, effort plus intention. What's here is what Spirit is wanting you to do is even if you have received a vision or a dream or just had a strong intuitive feeling that something was going to happen. This has something to do with being in the spotlight. This could be a dream, not a dream. This could be some type of goal or some type of creative idea. This is Spirit's way of saying, look, it's not just gonna happen on its own. Like we've given you this idea because there are steps that we need for you to take, and we need you to take these steps with the intentions of making this happen. Okay, I do see I do see this is an energy of like good fortune coming from it, but you have to do your part. So if you've been getting downloads about some type of goal or something, and Spirit's like, do this to get your credit together, or start eating better, or start applying for jobs, even if you're like, but I don't know why Spirit wants me to apply for these jobs when like I clearly, I don't qualify, or I don't have my master's degree or whatever. Spirit's like, we didn't ask you to do all that. Like, stay out of grown folks' business. What we told you to do is apply for certain jobs or whatever the case may be. Okay, how you're going to feel about this when this happens is you're going to feel like you're receiving good karma for doing what Spirit told you to do, what God told you to do, moving in the right direction. You're going to feel like your efforts have paid off. This achievement has paid off because you've been moving the way that Spirit has been asking you to move. Okay, so Spirit's advice is they want you to walk away from feeling like you're having to do this by yourself, feeling like you're having to figure this out on your own, or like you're having to put 2 and 2 together by yourself, or to come up with the plan by yourself, because they're literally saying, we're not asking you to figure it out. We're just asking you to do what we're asking you to do. And the sooner you do it, the sooner you'll see all of this fall into place. Okay. So we have healing earth, the power to give and receive. Healing earth. All right, what is this? That's so weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So healing earth, the power to give and to receive, okay? You guys may be feeling that there's something that's happening in your life that just may feel like an unwelcome change, okay? But what it's, you guys are overcoming whatever blockages are causing unequal, I don't want to say unequal give and exchange, but that's what it feels like. Unequal exchange, okay? It just feels like whether it's at work, in a relationship, or in friendships, you're either doing all the giving or you're doing all the receiving, okay? But what I'm seeing is that you're going to realize that that's a choice, and you're going to make the decision to get out of that energy by moving forward and stop putting yourself in a position to just do all the giving or to just do all the receiving. And when I say all the receiving, this is giving me the energy of receiving, like people calling you to vent. So you're always on the receiving end of somebody dumping their issues on you, or, you know, you're always on the receiving end of, you know, people always, you know, taking your time, taking your energy, that sort of thing, right? And so this is, you guys, you know, it's just some type of stability. I do feel like there is either going to be a family member or some type of friend. There's just going to, I want to say some type of group, or it doesn't necessarily have to be a group. This may be regarding a family situation or regarding some type of marriage. It doesn't have to be a legal marriage. It could be common law marriage. But whatever it is, you're going to be finding the balance in it. If this is a situation where you're divorced or you're separated, you are still going to be seeing where you were doing all the giving or all the receiving. If you're in a separation or you're in a divorce right now, you're going to be seeing where you are still showing up as the person who's doing all the giving or the person who's doing all the receiving, you know, whatever. And you're going to be moving past that. And as you do that, you're going to just bring balance to your outlook on marriage, your outlook on relationships, or your outlook on closer bonds and friendships, okay? Spirit's advice here is Spirit wants you to be open to thinking before you agree to things, because that is how, before you agree to show up for things or to show up for people. Okay, so Spirit is, that's how you're going to heal, that before you just automatically say yes. It doesn't matter if they're going through the worst time in their life. If you are going through something at the time and you just feel like, you know what, I cannot show up in that way, then don't. It is okay to communicate how you feel to other people if you are not in a space to receive their vent session, or, you know what, I don't have the energy right now to give you a pep talk. Is, you know, don't answer your phone. Like, you're allowed to put up boundaries to protect your peace. Okay? All right. So we have setting boundaries. We have setting boundaries. So we have threshold, protection, honor, psychic ability, future vision. Why is this here? Okay. Oh, what? How are you gonna feel about this? This is so weird. This is really weird, but the energy that I'm kind of getting from this, if you're thinking about quitting your job, don't quit your job before you have a start date. Even if you got the job, don't quit before you have a start date. There's something that you're not seeing. There's something that you're not seeing that is going to be exposed about how you left this past job or how you handled something. Some of y'all may be feeling like, Spirit is gonna balance everything out and have you covered. They are okay. It's like they are, but not the way that you're thinking they are if you go about this in a not so honorable way. This is kind of somebody who's really cocky because, it's giving me the energy of like the cat that always lands on their feet until they don't. So just be careful of just feeling overly confident because you have another position or you have money put aside or you have things together. And I don't know who this is for, but like, if you're cool with the boss or you're cool with somebody that's higher up, be careful because if you don't go about this the right way, they're not going to vouch for you the way you think that they are. You think that you know how this is going to play out and you don't. If you don't handle this the right way, this is really somebody who's really overly confident and you are about to be humbled if you don't go about this the right way. Now, reasons you may not want to go about this the right way is because something may be taking too long or something may be delayed. The other reason why you may be wanting to not go about this through the proper channels or wait the proper amount of time is because you may be the favorite or you may be recognized for your hard work and have a very good reputation and just kind of feel like, you can afford to leave this job early or, just walk out or just be done because, I already have this job. They've already called my references. My work ethic speaks for me, that sort of thing. It's going to bite you in the butt. Please don't just feel like you could do whatever you want to do because you and the boss are cool or because, the boss already knows what it is. The boss knows that they've been trying to screw me over and this, that, and the third. So I'm straight. If this is not work, then this is school. But don't just be like, yo, I can go about this the way I want to because, my teacher already knows my situation. Da, 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 da. This is not going to turn out the way you think it's going to turn out. So you just need to go through the proper channels, even if you don't want to. And again, this is your message. If you don't necessarily want to go through the channels because there's a delay or it's taking too long, or you just feel like, you know, there's other things I could be doing, you know, to prepare for the new job if I leave this old one early or whatever, just be careful because I don't like the way this looks, okay? All right, so let's head over to the extended. Let me know in the comments if this resonates. I love when you guys leave me comments. You guys are amazing. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.